Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 4 of my Super Kids Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we're pretty much where we left off, and I thought I would have a couple of the kids do some more pictures or fall crafts. We're going to have Abigail and Bonnie doing it because they are both inspired right now, and they both need to do it for their badge. So let's see. Colleen is... I don't know what she's doing. We can go check in on her. Oh, the one person, Freddie's having a shower, but when he's finished his shower, he will need to do his homework. He's the only child who hasn't done his homework. So I'm going to come here and have him set him up to do that homework right away. And his needs are pretty good because he is in the club now, and the only one not in the club is Grant, but his needs are pretty good. He's like sleeping a bit more, but he should be fine by the time it is time for him to go to school. But he had already done his homework before he laid down. And let's go check on Colleen. You don't really need water, so why don't we put that down? Just gonna make your bladder go down, which isn't so good. But why don't you empty the trash? Because I dragged a dish in there to help. And you want to play an instrument, probably do that. I think we need some. And we never did open presents like I was thinking of doing for their birthday. I did add opening presents to the Harvest Fest because I always liked that. But we'll put this in here, and then you can empty the trash again. Hopefully the nanny, who seems to be a permanent addition to our home, which is okay. But quite funny. Well, she never came. She didn't stay before when we really, really needed her. Now we have all these, the kids are like at school. I don't know if she'll finally leave. I mean, we can always dismiss her if things become an issue. Obviously, we're not paying for her, but I have had sometimes some issues where they don't look after their needs very well, and that becomes a problem. So that helps her responsibility, but also with her badge. So that's good. And I did move this here because I found it awkward where it was. So she has the scholarly aptitude badge, and then she would obviously have some progress towards her good deeds badge because I've just had her take the garbage out 3 times, which is always beneficial and helpful when we're like throwing things away. So I did read the frogs, and one thing I should check in is we're going to look in at Bonnie's inventory. She needs to have a shower. Oh, well, she may not have time to have a shower before it's time to go to school. She has some fish, but none of them are really that valuable, so we'll leave those there. She can maybe give them as when you have to get the give back badge. It's to give presents, which I often will just do the emotional potions that they have to make for the mental aspiration. And that also helps them with their... I'm trying to think what the badge, but one of the badges on the Scouts. But, and then they're worth nothing, so then I give them away, and it counts towards the good deeds, which is why I'm saying a lot of this stuff, if you're working on the aspirations, can then further feed into the things that you're doing for the Scout badges, because even though the good deeds, like the give back is different, you actually have to give something away. The fact that you crafted the emotional potions and they're worth nothing is something you can give away, but also she can give away her fish that she caught while she was fishing. You do need to craft 5 potions to have it count, and I have heard that there's something you can do on the computer for that too with respect to the scouting site, as children I mean, but I just find it simpler just to have them make the potions and then it's done. They have to do 3 for the aspirations, and then I have them do 2 more. But we're ahead of ourselves because they're not there yet. We don't even have the potions table, and I don't want it yet because they need to make sure their skills are higher and they've done the first things, which with only 1 chess table, it's a little harder to get them all through. So I may be best to buy another chess table, and I wanted to look in at Declan. Declan's the one who had the cow plant berry, so we're going to place that in her inventory, and I thought he had caught a tuna. It's worth okay amount. I've seen them worth more, so I was hoping it was worth more, and somehow he has 2 homeworks in his inventory, but I think they all have their homework, so yeah, it is. It is what it is. So we're not going to be doing any of this right now, and let's double check where you are with your nature aspiration, your freelance botanist to be exact. So you have to evolve some plants, and I think I see some ready to evolve. And I'm going to harvest, not all, we're going to harvest the pears and the apples and how many chrysanthemums do you have? If any, in your inventory, you have 6, so that's enough. So then we're going to sell everything. I think we'll sell everything out. Well, we can harvest the carrots. We'll harvest the carrots and then we'll sell everything else. We don't need the avocados, so we'll sell all. There we go. Sell all. Now I got to check in on the kids. You're still drawing. You're okay. You're not that bad. You're going to school and we're getting some money from that selling. You're going to school and you're going to school. So the one who's going to be the latest going is Abigail. And she's finished her painting, so she's about to go to school too. Okay, are you going, Edward? Because it looks like you're going. Go to grade school. Okay, so they've all gone. I'm not going to make them work hard. It's too hard. I could change the lot trait to good schools, and then they would get to school quicker, but I just don't think it's worth it. So she has done that. I was pretty sure I saw... Here we go. This is ready to evolve. So we'll evolve that. And is there anything else ready to evolve? I don't see anything else ready to evolve. So why don't we, even though we're going to have to fertilize on the next tier, we're going to fertilize now. Can we fertilize with that? Let's fertilize with the batch of discarded food. I can't imagine that does very much, that it's worth a lot. Probably wasn't the best thing. So we're going to sort out recyclables again. And probably I should actually do something with a better... Oh, it did work. It's ready to evolve. Yay! Now we actually need to do some fertilizing. So we are going to fertilize this chrysanthemum. And I guess we can try it again because it was really quick. That's actually because I guess it's kind of like compost maybe. I don't know. Fertilize. I don't think we can do it again. Well, there's a compost pile. We'll try that one. Not that you can't, but it will only usually register the first one, and it'll show them going through like they're doing it, but they don't actually do it. We'll try fertilizing this. We'll do it with the pile of discarded food again, since it seemed to have a lot of. It seemed to work the last time. Fertilize, and maybe this time I didn't notice we'll do tuna. This time it didn't seem to work right away. And this is carrots. Humor. Really? I thought that was last night. We're going to confess the mistake. And that worked. Like, that was odd. The humor and hijinks. Well, maybe... No, because it's GeekCon. That's Tuesday mornings. Fertilize. And we'll try that pile of discarded. Yeah. Like, that's odd. Okay, we're going to confess the truth. And does we get... Okay, all right. I don't know if that was quite as good. We didn't get a performance gain. Oh, she got an extension. Okay, well, that's good. That is good. So we're going to farm some beetles. And we're not doing any of the grafting, I think, right now. I guess we could. We could take... That's summer. And this is fall and winter. And this is... summer and fall, which is why it's out there. So we're going to take a cutting of the lily. I should double check. I haven't been grafting as much as I used to, and we're going to try grafting it with the chrysanthemum. And I know what we need to do. We need to plant some snapdragons because we went out and got those the other day. So we're going to plant a couple of those because they are good for grafting. That's why. So we're going to plant. And then why don't we ask, check pockets for seeds. We could ask for gardening tips. The only reason I don't want to is it will make her focus. And I don't particularly want her to be, I don't know that I want her to be focused right now. So we did one grafting at least. We'll leave it at that for now. And let's take a look at the Master Maker aspiration. So we haven't done any, well, the recycling we didn't count anyways. We have to recycle from inventory for it to count. So we will recycle, we could recycle the tub. That was a cheap tub and we don't really need it. So why don't we recycle the tub? And we should probably water that too. So what did you get, my dear? We need a crocus is what we need. Oh, you got these uncomfortable magic beans. That is one way to complete the plant sim, is that you can sometimes randomly get them from Patchy. You You can also get them from the rare plants. I'm talking without cheating. I mean, rare plant seed packets, but they're 1,000 simoleons, so not necessarily worth it as much. But, you know, it's another way. Or you can just cheat and get them and use the debug and get them that way. So we got that. So we're going to recycle from inventory again. And we actually got a decent amount of stuff from that one. Considering I don't think it was worth that much. It was a used tub. And maybe what we'll do is we're going to load some ingredients and start fizzing. So we can learn some fizzing. She's going to be a little bit of a jack of all trades and learn a whole bunch of different things. Though, of course, her focus is probably more so going to be, we'll just do one because she doesn't, I think, have any juice fizzing skill, and we don't want her to, you know, it's just a start. It's just a way to learn the skill. And then we're going to start fizzing. I don't think she had any juice fizzing skill. No, she did not. So she should be getting it now that she's doing some. Do we get a little pop-up that we are getting some? Oh, well. It'll come at some point. Oh, we can we have these potties. I guess we don't need all these potties anymore. That's why one of the reasons I put them into our inventory, so we could recycle them. Let's see, did the pop-up come up? Yes, there. She acquired the juice fizzing skill, and I can see that she has it there. So she's doing everything, and let's see. Maybe what I'll do with the club, which probably it is going. We're going to say gardening, because no one else can garden, and she's doing gardening, and it's a way for us to get some more points. I'm not going to leave it here, because I find it can be annoying, because they'll sometimes go and research gardening and get focus, and I don't necessarily want them to do that. I mean, I could do something that kids could do that might help. Kids' activities. See, I don't like to do homework, because sometimes in the past there's been issues with that. And yeah, so I'm not really keen on any of those. So we're going to just say 10 garden for now. There we go. And we don't want to go into the entertainment. Level 4 is a good one. If you give us a job that we can work from home, then maybe we might like it, but not with a job where we can't work from home. We don't particularly want to do that. Let's see. So we'll do another one where you have two of. 2 colors. Don't know why. Oh, I know, because they were dirty, and I should have put them out for the kids to clean. That would have helped them with their skills, but oh well. I don't know the ones I recycled or the dirty ones. So, but maybe when I recycle, I'll leave them. I won't do it just in case. That's probably what it was, because I think she was doing so poorly and didn't have the ability to clean. I was like, forget that. So we got another recycling, and we'll recycle from inventory again. And for that matter, we can just do carrot and see. So she got 11 for that one body. I think she got more for the other one, but I'm not sure. I perhaps may see when I'm editing. And there's Patchy. So let's see, what do we get for this one? 5. I actually find the best way to get the recycling is to just recycle from the garbage can. And we'll do the other tub. It's not a very comfortable tub anyway, so if I was going to ever get them a tub with money, I'd probably rather get them a better tub. Oh, maybe we should... Oh, we know him, don't we? We can discuss local fishing spots. I suppose we can invite in. She needs perhaps some social. Not really. She's actually doing okay. But we'll get this one done. There we go. We got that. And she needs to do some more reading. So, and there's the nanny. Who's about to make some food. Ask about day. We should enthuse about juice fizzing is what we should do. Let's see if we can find that now that we have that. Let's see. I don't know why they're saying we can ask to join household, because we cannot. I don't have any mods that let me have more than 8 sims. I don't have any mods period right now. Well, I've given some idea of getting some of the mods that help with some of the issues with eco lifestyle. But I haven't done it yet. Oh, we're working on a relationship. Friendly. I'm trying to look for something I want to do. I think I already did the juice fizzing. I know I was looking for it. But what I'm looking for now, I might try it again. If It's not coming up. I wanted to talk about the... Oh, yes, because the arts and crafts, so they're going to be coming around. That's the mod helps stop this type of stuff and stops them from stacking in their inventory. Can you actually... Oh, we can cheer up parent. Oh, yeah, he is a parent. I'm confused. I was getting him confused with someone else. Marcus. I was getting confused, but it's Dominic. He has a child, yes. Discuss interests. And... Did our maid come? I thought we had a maid. Friendly. Let's see. I'm surprised we could ask him to be a roommate, but I guess because he has other people living with him and that can stay at home, that's probably why. So we have a tofu stir fry. All right, so that's enough of that. Let's come over here and we are going to read. Not from there. It's in our inventory. We'll have her... I have to watch because with her I keep doing these surfer leaf frogs instead. We're going to read we'll reread the fabrication book so that maybe she can get her skill up to level 3. At which point then I'll buy her one of those recycling machine things. Well, not the recycling. We have that. The crafter, the fabricator for crafting. Because I'm pretty sure I haven't done that yet. So here we go. We have kids home. Kid's filthy, and I'm guessing that's him about to go in the shower, but it just shows him getting home, so that's a little bit... Oh no, he's walking through the shower. It's just a bit weird. So come here and take a shower, my boy, and let's check in on everybody else's needs. We should come here and rally the troops. And I'm going to take a look at Norah. She's a bit hungry. She could use that rallying of the troops. Oh, we got some grades up. Freddie's grades are up. Declan's, Colleen's, Bonnie's, and Abigail's. So all but 2 have grades up. So yay, Grant's not. But, oh, and look, we can add our final child to our club. And then once we've done that, we can start getting actual boosts to help. I went too far. I do it because I sometimes have bigger households, but I guess I don't have bigger households all that often. So now that we've done that, let's add, I don't know who was calling because I interfered, Grant. There we go. Oh, we have a job opportunity, but again, thanks, but no thanks. That's not a work from home job, so that's not particularly interesting to us. And you're still working on that fabrication. Can you keep reading? All right. Well, now we have all 3 options. She needs to get to level 9 because then we can actually see what the impact, the negative impact is, because I think this shows the positive impact and not the negative. We're going to return it to the store so manners go down. All right. Well, why don't we actually parenting? Oh, we can. I thought we might be able to say good job for the grades, but I don't remember which kids got it. No, and I should have it only on 2. Okay, so since it's not there, it's definitely just not an option. So she is just trying to finish reading, and we probably can breed the frogs in everybody's inventory. She can't, but we can do it in everybody else's. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be back. So we have bred in everybody's inventory, and it makes me think what I want to do is buy a little chest to put the extra things we don't want to keep in our inventory, which you can get off of in storage. I'm sure there's other places, like it might be considered a decoration also. But we're just going to get this ornate beauty, but I'm going to try and hide it here so that we don't actually have access to it. I don't want them to have access to it. And I'm trying to think where I would put a fabricator. Maybe we'll put a chest table there. And I think I had mentioned buying another chest table just because they all need to play chess 3 times. So that's going to take a little bit of time with only one chess table. So we'll buy another one. Hopefully, like at least 2 of them can play together, so that will help. But I'm moving it out because this is probably the better place to put the fabricator, which is not going to be cheap. But it is what it is. I decided not to get it because I think what we might do is have her, well, clean this since kids can't. And perhaps we'll just have her start instead of like working on this a lot, we'll have her do the work from home civil designer career, and then she'll earn that as a reward instead. We're not going to have her start right away. I'm not going to buy the trait. The trait was the connections trait, which used to let you start at level 4, but I noticed when I had a sim have that trait or buy that trait, they only started at level 3, so it's not quite as good as it used to be. I don't know if that was unique to that particular career or if it's for all of them. I had only noticed it with the one. I'm going to have her buy incredibly friendly so that when we head over to the Magic HQ, which we're going to get some more points and stuff doing various things, that it'll help her with friends. So we're going to, I'm just going to drag that over here. And I don't know what child was doing their homework, like who's missing their homework. So you're doing your homework. Good. Probably should all just do your homework. Oh, you're doing your homework. But you're not actually doing your homework. So why don't you come take a shower, and you can do your homework later. And you should probably help with homework, and then we will encourage doing homework, and we'll do the same thing for all of the others. At least the nanny is helping with this, as opposed to sometimes I find the nannies get in the way because I want my sims to help with homework, and the nanny's like there first helping with the homework. But when you have 7 kids and they're all have to do homework, it's not quite so bad. So you're done with helping with his homework. At least you're building skills still. And so now let's encourage it. We can't actually go into full parent mode yet because we need to be level 10. I'm pretty sure to go into full parent mode, but definitely you need to be higher than she is. And did you just recycle? Okay. Making sure nothing's gone. As long as you did something that was helpful, then that's okay. Well, thank you, I suppose, for that. Let me see. Friendly. Ask about day. And actually, you guys, why are you doing your extra credit work? Oh, right. Good kid. Parenting. No, actually, forget this. Can we help with homework? You should help with homework some more, because you need to learn your oh, you need to have a shower, Declan. You're pretty filthy. This one's available. Come take a shower. You're really, really dirty. So we're just like doing the homework. I don't have a lot of time. I guess she gets the daytime to do her thing. But I actually realized I had hoped we would get to the museum and to Magic HQ, but that's gonna have to be hopefully in the next part. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!